From our KSNT News Capitol Bureau tonight, Kansas lawmakers are planning to come back to the Capitol early to challenge President Biden's federal vaccine mandate. A special session could be taking place as soon as this month, with two big agenda items on the list. And our KSNT News Capitol Bureau reporter Rebecca Chung joins us live now at the State House. So, Rebecca, what vaccine mandate issues are lawmakers hoping to tackle?
Well, Brooke, a number of items could come up, but right now I'm told if lawmakers do hold a special session, two bills will be brought to the floor. One would allow workers to opt out of getting a coronavirus vaccine, and the other would guarantee they still get paid if employers fight back.
Putting somebody else in the place of God is a bad place to be.
Senate President Ty Masterson talking about two new bills, one allowing employees to submit waiver requests to opt out of the coronavirus vaccine requirements, claiming a religious exemption, or if they feel like it would, quote, endanger their life.
The core of what we're trying to get to is the protection of someone's fundamental First Amendment rights and freedom of religion.
The other bill guarantees unemployment benefits to people that lose their jobs over the federal vaccine order. But Kansas business leaders say there are some concerns. They worry there's not enough money to handle the load, calling the state's unemployment trust fund into question.
The extra reason for people to access dollars to those funds, so is the fund equipped to fund these? And right now it is not.
Now, with plans for an upcoming session, business leaders and lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are hoping to pass something that will stop thousands of workers from losing their jobs. Of course, not all lawmakers see eye to eye on how to address the issue.
I do not support the mandates the president has put on employers or on employees to get vaccinated, nor do I support this discussion what the state of Kansas should do in terms of mandating employers not being allowed to choose what's best for their workforce.
Now, those two bills are being discussed in an informational hearing this week. It's planned for Friday. November 22nd is the date lawmakers are looking at right now if a special session does take place. For that to happen, two-thirds of both the House and Senate would have to approve. Live at the Capitol covering local news that matters, Rebecca Chung, KSNT News.
All right, thank you so much, Rebecca, for breaking that all down for us.